Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So the New York starting five. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Dort.
Watch the screen.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's collected by Brunson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Williams, a screen on Brunson. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
On the free throw, no good. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Caruso. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Outside, Towns. Anunoby outside. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Right side, Towns. Out to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Dort against Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Brunson just knows how to manufacture points. Right now being assertive.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. On the wing, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And that one falls for Williams. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons. And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Pass to Williams. Now Caruso. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Towns wide open. Offline with his 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
So it's the Knicks now. Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. From downtown, good on the triple. He's got 13.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And the first one drops.
Well, if you're a basketball player through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Anunoby. And he converts the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Thunder trailing by 5. Caruso kicks to Dort. To the inside. Here's Williams. The layup off target. New York's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Towns. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Caruso with the ball. Bridges covering. Wallace looking for an opening. Now here's Caruso. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Brunson up top. Wallace covering. And it's Brunson missing. Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Anunoby outside. Wallace against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Five on the clock. It's tipped. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he makes the first. So for the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And Williams drops them both. Here's Brunson. He's got 15. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Outside, Dort. Back to Wallace. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. He's got 17. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. Williams kicks to Caruso. With his first shot attempt, that doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. New York's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Wallace against Brunson. And Holmgren pulls it down. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Dort wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brunson against Wallace. Pass to Anunoby. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Back to Brunson. Bridges a screen on Wallace. On deep, Brunson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Williams. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with a 3. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. Wallace against Brunson. Now, here is Robinson. He's tightly guarded. Here's the teardrop. Out to Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. "36 seconds left to play in the first. Williams scanning the floor. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 20, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Brunson with another miss. Brunson has been on display for New York. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Brunson with it. Brunson, hard finish inside.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Nice shot by Wallace.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Got a piece of it. Wiggins against Brunson. Top of the key, Hartenstein. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Wallace against Hart. Brunson up top. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Wallace. He's got 5. Off target from outside. Hard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. And New York with a change here, too. Achua's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a screen. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Brunson kicks to Hart. Over Joe. Hart, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Defense making it difficult for Hart, but he stays tough and gets his shot.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Achua. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here is Robinson. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Holmgren against Hart. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Bridges a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
The Knicks have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First one falls for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Over Hart. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Holmgren's got 7.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Knicks with a new 14. Brunson off the dribble. Another shot. Up again. Brunson on the foul. Brunson's got 29.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And they get it back. Now here's Brunson. He has 29. 18 feet out, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Bridges against Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
A screen dunk by Robinson.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. And it goes down 2 points. He has 7.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Bridges finds Brunson. To the paint, here's Robinson. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Robinson against Hartenstein. Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Here's Caruso. Still yet to score. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace against Brunson. To the inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for the dance scare. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Josh Hart. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. On defense, the Thunder trailing by 2. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. A fader. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Hits it from 3-point range. Joe's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Williams against Towns. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Brunson.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the more he can hit from this area makes Mitchell Robinson so much more dynamic on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Brunson. Converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Williams up on top. Defended by Towns. Williams can't get it to go.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Now here's Brunson. Covered by Joe. There's a screen by Robinson. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Joe. And here is Caruso. Now here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
The first free throw is good. Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Towns finds McBride. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Joe. 1:43 left here in the second. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's McBride, covered by Joe. Caruso against Bridges.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Topa just checked in. Both free throws good from Bridges. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. To the inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Popped up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Towns. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Williams.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Caruso. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Count that bucket. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Towns. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There's absolutely no stopping him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Center measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Caruso, bounce pass. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Here's Williams. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Thunder with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Williams against Towns. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And that one's good. Brunson's got 39.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now, here's Anunoby. He has 7. Towns kicks to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams passes to Holmgren. Holmgren is double for the tie. And Williams leaves it in. And that's 20 points for Williams.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice in the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Here are your Thunder Girls.
Outside, Dort. Williams with the ball. He's got 20. Stolen by Brunson. Bridges against Caruso. The shot. Bridges misses. Thunder trailing by 5. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he comes up with the deuce.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. He hits the second from the line. New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brunson finds Robinson. Here's Bridges, defended by Caruso. Fires for 3, and Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Hart. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams, guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Williams kicks to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein inside, guarded by Robinson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Knicks miss again. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside for the tie. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off. Williams has got 22 points.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's McBride, defended by Caruso. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Knicks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Hart kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Brunson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brunson, good.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Robinson. Brunson against Wallace. Brunson converts on the drive.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by New York. And the points coming for them now, Craig, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Wallace against Brunson. Hart with a screen on Wallace. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 46 points. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And then for New York, Marcus Morris is checked in for Bates Diop. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Joe's got 5 now.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Brunson. Up top, McBride. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Williams. Hartenstein inside. He's against Morris. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Williams.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Morris against Hartenstein. Morris passes to Brunson. Driving in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Morris got it all there, getting aggressive to win the bucket and the trip to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Morris, no good on the free throw.
And respectable from the line here. Morris can make a difference knocking these down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams over Hart. Another miss by Williams. Hart against Hartenstein. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Wiggins with the rebound. They're trailing by 5. Williams, a screen on Hart. And that one's good. Wiggins.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Morris outside. 44 seconds left in the third. Wiggins against Hart. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Shamet.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Wiggins after New York gets the 3 to the paint. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Williams.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Brunson. That's tipped. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams kicks to Wallace. Shoots over Shamet. Wallace misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York ahead, up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
From deep, Brunson. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Left side, Williams. Wiggins outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Joe. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Joe. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hart. The 15-footer. Good.
This is the area Hart likes to shoot it. He doesn't take a ton of threes.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer. The shot, no good. Now, here's Shamet. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Joe, defended by McBride. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Oklahoma City making a change. Caruso's checked in. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. McBride with the ball. Defended by Caruso. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. That gives them the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
The D better step up their game as Shea is effective at the pull-up.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
He misses the free throw. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And New York with a change here, too. Shamet's checked in. No luck that time either.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Here's Wiggins, banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Now, here's Hart. Achua, the pass to Shamet. Yep, that one goes in there.
Shamet locked in right now, scoring the ball well, staying aggressive.
Pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Shamet to the middle. Hart makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Bridges against Wiggins. Outside Williams. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Williams. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Achua. And it's Towns in for Landry Shamet. And so here is New York. Pass to Hart. And here is Robinson. Bridges for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Outside, Towns. Brunson finds Towns. No good on the triple. Thunder have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Dort against Anunoby. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Brunson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Brunson's a little smaller guard, but he'll get in there and tussle with the big boys.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns with it, defended by Dort. The kick out to Anunoby. New York missing again.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Towns, the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges, right side. And here's Brunson outside. The Knicks rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. It's good. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Towns. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 51.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. That one falls for Brunson. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Robinson a screen on Wallace. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And both free throws good for Brunson. 1:36 left in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wallace has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Out to Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren.
Brunson using that tremendous footwork to keep the defense guessing.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brunson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Williams sends a screen for Wiggins. Can't hit the reverse layup. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.